Okay. Oh boy, this is not good. All right, let's try that. All right, sure. Hey guys, Happysplasher here. Good morning. It is 10/9/2021. I know I said we're going to do some pit and journey, but because of the fable that's actually going on in the next couple of hours, we're going to save our pit for another time. We'll still have the video up, but it just won't be a live stream. The fable in particular is this one here, is Pangean Fortune. So in a couple of hours, it will give us double copper coins for completing Dark Tower and Pit. So that is why we're going to hold off on there. Even off for this one here too. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, let's do some journey. We got a couple of new units, and the ones from the world event we did get. Hello, Business Ego. It is cute indeed. So yeah, we're gonna do some journey. Let's get right to it. Okay, so currently we are on number 11 of 35 here. We're gonna do another 10, just because of scheduling and for consistency of the videos. So yeah, currently we're on Dokko the Strong. Let's take a look at their skills. So they get block at the, well, they get block, so we're going to take less damage to them if we deal damage, and then at the beginning of the turn, we'll give block to all of their units. So we'll either have to destroy their units, or just deal damage before they get a lot of block. So take a look at their units over here. Crazy. And yeah, all right, let's go. Okay, let's take a look at their buildings. So some block, spikes, plus attack, spikes, and also negative attack. That's cool. We'll do our damage pentagrams. And we will start with our Necrolich over here. So we're summoning our Necrolich because it has these rotters. These rotters will help us block and then also deal damage whenever they die. They'll also get around the block that they will have because the damage can go around the block rather than deal direct combat. So you can see here some damage, so that's good. So you got this unit here that has spikes and also steals attack. We're going to summon our Yoster over here. Silence this unit, so no more attack steal, and then it should be destroyed by the damage pentagram over here. So that's good. Next turn, we're going to summon our Bastet. Our Bastet will deal damage whenever one of our units are destroyed. So in that case, it will be those rotters over here. Also, when it comes into play, it deals some damage, so we'll destroy this unit as well. And we're also getting a little bit of protection off of our Yoster because it will give plus health to female, for every female unit that's on our side. So it includes the Bastet and the Yoster over here too. So you can see their units are taking some damage whenever one of our rotters are destroyed. And unfortunately, we can't deal any damage over there, but we will do our summons for now. Right, so combat, we'll have an extra summon. And then we're getting some plus health to our units. And eventually our lines are going to be large enough with the health because of the Yoster. And so we should be all set. Probably just need like another turn or so because of the block on the Warlord. Okay, lane's open. We're going to skip the turn. And there you go. That was Dokko the Strong. Took a little longer because of the block, but other than that, we did have our units that were dealing damage to their units. And then the block wasn't so much of an issue. Just going to claim some Journey Rewards while we're here because the timer is up. It fills up every 12 hours, so we're just going to let the rewards keep going. Okay, so we're on Liliana Windwing. Let's take a look at their skills. So they have flight, meaning that we need to attack them with either a range unit or units with flight. And then whenever they are attacked, they'll summon a Dream Whelping. Okay, let's take a look at their units. So nothing here. Okay, looks like it's mostly nature, if not all nature. And yeah, let's go. All right, we'll start with our damage pentagrams first, and then we'll continue with our Masoras over here. The Masoras will get an extra copy whenever they attack. Okay, I forgot it doesn't get an extra copy, however, here because it has flight, we won't be able to get the extra copy, but we'll get the extra copy when we attack the ground unit as opposed to the flight. So this is fine. In this case, we'll need to change this up just a little bit. We will continue. We'll summon our Necro behind the behind the Masora over here. Get a little bit of protection. Get these Rotters out in play. We're going to set up as well. Next turn, we're going to summon our Grace of Rock Fleet, and then hopefully we'll get enough damage to get some extra attacks off of her. All right, so we'll do our summons to block for some damage. They won't be able to deal damage to the Warlord, but that's okay. We'll summon our Grace of Rock Fleet. Get some damage off our Necro. These are the Whelpings over here. They have Splash and Flight, so some more blockers. This is okay. We have the Grace of Rock Fleet, which will get 7 extra attacks once 7 heroes are destroyed. That includes their side and our side, so the Rotters will be 4. The Whelping was 5. This should be 6, and this should here be 7. Assuming it isn't destroyed here. So we have a Shark destroyed. Okay, as you saw, there was a boost over here with these swords, so it does have 7 extra attacks, so we don't have to worry about their units anymore. We're going to continue and let's see here. We'll summon our Yoster. That's just fine. Summon our Yoster, silence this unit. The 7 extra attacks with the random damage should allow us to destroy these units over here. And then the rest should go for combat. Assuming these Dream Whelpings don't block us every time we attack their Warlord. Okay, so this is good. We are threatening lethal on 2 of these lanes here. And the Rotters should be dealing some damage. We'll also have some damage at the beginning of the turn because of this skill here. It's lagging a little bit just because of the number of units that are on the board. All right, we have our Rotters going in, and yep, we have our lethal over here. So we'll just skip the turn. All right, combat over here, and then combat over here. Even with the Whelping coming out, it's not going to matter. And there we go. So that was Liliana Windwing. And okay. Seeing if sometimes we get new units, depending upon how far in League we have already gone. Okay, so let's keep going. Now we're on Taniel Leaf Whisper. Let's take a look at their skills. So whenever one of their units appears, it will give evasion to their units. Okay, and then also at the beginning of the turn, they'll deal damage to our Warlord. Okay, so we'll need to attack them using melee units because evasion only affects ranged units. So, okay, all right, yeah, let's go. I'll spill your blood on the grass. You'll be the first who will be sacrificed as a gift to nature's balance. If I was paid every time I heard something like this, I'd be so rich. Okay, we'll do our damage pentagrams first. In good spots, we have double coverage on this lane over here. Nothing behind this building, so that's unfortunate, but we'll do what we can. So they are going to have evasion, meaning that we do want to summon these Masoras first. Get some extra copies, give us some protection. We're going to set up next turn with our Yoster, which will come in and hopefully silence a melee unit that comes out on their side. Otherwise, we'll summon the Grace to deal damage. In this case, we will be summoning our Yoster now to silence this unit that gets these extra summons. And we will place it behind these double buildings over here, silence these units, get our damage out over there. Okay, next turn we will be summoning our Grace to deal some damage, so we'll do that. Can this get evasion? I believe not. Oh, he's up here. Oh, okay. Okay. We'll summon our Grace of Rock Fleet, deal some damage. It is on a damage pentagram, so that's good. So we'll be destroyed next turn. You can see right there, we did take some damage to our Warlord, but we have every lane covered. And just going to give some more support to our Masuras and also our attackers over here. So we'll continue on. We'll summon our Necro over here. Okay, we took some damage again, and that's fine. That unit that was just destroyed summons a totem that does reflect damage, but we can still take the damage and be okay. We are threatening lethal over here, so should be all set. So we'll just skip the turn to avoid any death triggers. And there you go. It's a pity that I couldn't avoid violence. The earth of Dactyl absorbs blood so greedily. This land is sacred. It is united with Mother, just like us. The nature themes are strong here. Okay. All right, so we're now on Master Fu. Let's take a look at their skills. So they themselves have block, and then before one of their units attacks, they'll get plus attack. Seeing here. Okay. All right. Okay, as you can see up top here, it does have a recommended might. This can be ignored for the most part, but we'll see how difficult it really is. Okay, so we'll start with our damage pentagrams, and then we'll continue on. We'll start with, since we have the Grace of Rockfleet in our squad already, we're going to give it some, yeah, we'll summon this over. Yeah, we'll summon this over here. Reason why is because even though we're not dealing immediate damage to the Warlord, we're going to summon this so that we'll get some extra protection for our Grace and allow us to keep it alive so we can get the extra damage going on for later. Oof. All right, some damage right off the gate. Probably we'll have to destroy this now, so we'll do that. Summon our... Yeah, we'll summon our Grace over here. We'll hope that the random damage does allow for enough damage, which is good. And then destroy it on the damage pentagram over here. Next turn, we're going to be summoning our Chernomore. This will allow us to get some health back to our Warlord. Otherwise, we could summon our Bastet to deal some damage to units if we have to. Okay, does this have the 7? Okay, it does have the 7, so that's good. Don't want to summon our Bastet now because then we are going to deal damage to our units and then they'll be destroyed. So we'll summon our Chernomore as mentioned before. Okay, so combat, and then the 7 extra attacks will allow us to get rid of this right here. And go for lethal, why not? Nice. All right. Okay, looks like we did rank up our character. That is okay. We'll get some gems later on. Okay, moving on to the next one here. All right, so we're now on Sleepy Orochi. Let's take a look at their skills. At the beginning of the turn, we'll deal damage to one of our units, and then also whenever their Warlord kills something, I guess whenever one of their units destroys something for their Warlord, it will heal them for some health. Okay, stick with their units. Okay, looks like a lot of flight, a lot of nature over here, and some plus health. Listen, for I am the missionary. You are told to retreat before you ruin anything. Leave now, otherwise. The only one who can tell me what to do is myself, but I don't forgive threats from mother's servants. Okay, so we're going to start with our setup again. We'll do our damage pentagrams, and then we'll follow up with the, what do you call them? The Necro Lich over here. The Rotters will also allow us to draw damage away from the random enemy. So in this case, our Rotters, which we don't mind dying. Okay, we will continue and we'll summon our Masoras. Get some more copies of units. Each one of them gets an attack buff because whenever a unit appears on our side. And I guess we'll continue on with units that can do extra summons. So in this case, it will be either this Floss over here or the Shamuna over here. Yeah, okay. So we'll do our summons here, and then we'll follow up with some more summons. Probably should have put this over here so that we can allow for the maximum amount of Rotters, but yeah, I'd rather get more attackers if anything. So as you can see, they are getting some health back. Is the kills? So I guess even if we destroy one of their units, they're getting health. This is so weird. And this is fine. Okay, we'll summon our Grace of Rockleaf now. Okay, so it's not when we destroy one of theirs, it's when they destroy one of ours. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So that's fine. We're going to have a lot of units being destroyed, which will allow us to also block damage to one of our units and then also power up the 7 attacks for the Grace of Rockfleet. Okay, they got this unit here that when it dies, it heals their Warlord. We'll summon this unit over here to silence it, so no more plus health. Okay, and it looks like we do have our 7 extra attacks ready, so whenever that goes off, we'll be able to attack and go for lethal over there. All right, it's lagging a little bit because of the extra summons, but that's fine. Now, for those who are tuning in right now, we're currently doing some Journey, and we're about halfway done with today's portion. Got about another 5 more. Mother starts the capture of the plains. You are not the one who can intervene. You'll kill us all. I tried. And now you are dead. Well, -1 foe. Show you max power stack? Are you talking about my maximum units right now? I can do that. Yeah, I can show that. Hey, see? New rank. Cool. My worst concerns come true. Mother is planning a war. If I could, I'd run away from Dactyl. But we can't, so what's the point? Tell me, can you track this way, the way this dragon came from? To get closer to Mother and make her a surprise? Good plan. I'll do what I can. Sure. Yeah, let me, I can show you it. Yeah, I'll show you right now. Why not? So just as a default, you can actually sort your squad by maximum might. And in this case, we'll just go here. Hit the arrow here. It says promote your army to the highest might, which in this case is currently all of these right now. And yet they are, it's not totally accurate because we do have units that we can level up, as you can see here, but these are quote unquote, these are our strongest units. However, just because they're our strongest units in our squad doesn't necessarily mean that they're the best units available for our actual strategy. So that is why you can see here, we have this unit, which is not in our squad. This is more of a, our strategy for this squad is pretty much getting extra summons, blocking for damage, and then also getting the extra attacks off of the Grace. It's kind of defensive for a couple of turns before it goes off an attack, but it's pretty consistent. And we also use it in our league as well, so that we can face some warlords that have more health than us. Okay, so we are a couple more here. We got Serki, Scorpion Queen. Let's take a look at their skills. At the end of the turn, we'll give Toxin to one of our units, and then whenever one of our units are attacked, we'll take damage. All right, sure. Okay, so stuff over there. That's so weird. I saw the difficulty actually go down because before it said it was hard, and now it's just normal. So sure, all right. Let's go. Whoops. Oh no, because this is our this is our different squad. Okay. All right, this is fine. We'll make some adaptations here. Okay, so we'll start with our Charn over here. This Charn, not only does it turn to a building to protect one of our units whenever they attack, we also have these extra attack runes. I gotta switch our Warlord back after, because this is now a different battle altogether. Okay, yeah, sure. All right, we'll summon our prince over here. Our prince will get 2 additional range summons behind itself, and then it also landed on the extra attack rune, so have damage over there. Oh, okay, this unit has spikes. That is an issue. So that is why this unit is a problem here. So whenever one of our units appears, they'll get spikes. We can destroy next turn with our Mr. Devil over here. Seeing if I want to do that. I really don't want to lose this unit right now, so we'll hold off. Oh, we don't. Yeah, we'll freeze their units. I want to do an extra summon and actually not have this unit be destroyed. And we'll summon our Yoster over here. We're summoning it over here because we do want to get the damage to the Warlord. Also, we don't want to lose our particular our Yoster for the next couple of turns. Okay, it did land on the extra attack rune, our extra summon over here, so that's good. And we are threatening lethal. Just got to get through here. Okay, let's see, combat. Nothing here. We'll just summon our Marquis de Sade. It does poison to their units whenever they attack. Okay, but currently right now we need ranged units, and all of these units right now are melee, so that's why we're not able to go through. But at least now we have all of our extra attack runes on the tiles, so that's good. Okay, we'll summon our ranged unit over here. And this should be enough for lethal. Oof, not quite, because of the Tengu skill here, sets the attack of our units to 1 for the turn. We're at 1! But their unit was poisoned from our Marquis, so this is good here. Okay, so we'll just go for the skip turn to get the attack through, not triggering any death triggers if they do have any. And there you go. Okay, just gotta switch our Warlord back, so that way we'll run into that unexpected thing here. Oh, we can actually just go through here. All right, so we'll go to our squad. We'll switch it back to our pirates. Okay. And now we're back on track. We're now facing Gryz Garbage Baron. Let's take a look at their skills. So whenever one of our units appears, they will get poisoned for some amount. And then whenever they'll also get toxin as well. So 2 big things affecting our units. Okay, got this here. Nature, still a lot of nature stuff here. Gain some attack boosts. Sure. All right, yeah, let's go. Found me. Now you die. Are we playing hide and seek? Surrender. No? Fine. Okay. Let's see what makes sense. Sure. All right. We'll start with our damage pentagrams over here, and we'll continue on. We'll summon our. This is fine. We'll summon our Chernomore over here. This Chernomore has immunity, so it won't get affected by the skills. So in this case, no poison and no toxin. And then it has decent health, so that's good. And we're just going to go around and just start dealing damage to their Warlord if we can. All right, so we're going to continue. We're going to summon our Yoster over here. Comes into play, silences the male units, so no more of these extra skills. And we also want to prevent our units from getting silenced as well over here. So that was why I didn't want to summon this the Necro in the first place. So this unit here, it has attack steal, and then it also deals damage behind units as well. So that's why they were actually able to destroy our flight unit over here. But this is okay. We'll continue on. We'll summon our Masor over here to at least get rid of this unit. And as you can see, it does get poisoned and the toxin over here. And I think it actually copies over to this one here as well. Yes, it does. All right, so it also gets poisoned and it'll lose 100% of its current attack. So that's not good. All right, so this battle is actually going to be a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. Let's see, combat over there. And we'll do our summons to get some support. Also breakthrough over here. We'll summon our Gryz Rockleap over here. Okay, we are going to have a lot of units being destroyed very soon. So that is why we're going to summon the Gryz so that hopefully you can get the extra attacks. It is poisoned for a little bit and is going to lose some attack. Okay, so we do have our 7 extra attacks. However, we are going to lose a lot of our attack over here. We are also running low on health, so we'll need to protect. Summon our... Let's see what makes sense. Yeah, I don't want to go too big with our field, but we do need to block for some damage. So we'll summon our our Necro, get our 7 extra attacks. As you can see, the attack is going down every time it does attack. But we are also getting an attack boost for every time a unit is destroyed by the Grace of Rockfleet's attack, rather. Right, so they are low on health. We are threatening lethal with another summon. Just got to make sure that we don't get hit by that scrap unit again. And it should be good. Okay, so we'll just do our summon. Destroy unit, get an attack boost, and there we go. Eva will end this. I don't know this Eva. Is it one of the mother's names? It's her daughter. She'll avenge us. Why do they make it out like I'm the bad guy? Look at this. There's this huge fortress of sounds game, please. Are you talking about the in-game sounds? Yeah, sure. All right. Yeah, let me I can turn on some in-game sounds. Let's go back to the settings. I don't know if you guys can hear this. Can you guys hear that? All right, let me know if you want me to turn it up or not. But yeah, we'll continue on the journey. The only reason I don't turn on the sound is because it's that same usually they have that kind of same loop that they play all the time. And once you hear it once, it's pretty much like yeah. You'll understand. Okay, so now we're facing Ironclad Ankh. Let's take a look at their skills. So they have block, so they'll reduce damage taken, and then also they have spikes. Sure. Okay, take a look at their units. Okay. You're welcome, Arrowlane. Also, welcome to the stream. Okay, yeah, let's go. Okay, so we'll do our damage pentagrams first, and we'll continue on with our Grace of Rockfleet behind the building. Yeah, I haven't streamed this with sound for a while, so yeah, let me know if it's too high, too low. We'll make adjustments on the fly. Okay, so we'll continue on. We're gonna summon our Yoser over here, give it some protection, also silence these units so they don't end up silencing our own units. And looks like we did lose our Grace of Rockfleet because of these spikes on the Warlord, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, we'll I guess we'll have to summon units with higher health for the time being, which it looks like it's only going to be this one. Okay, so they got this unit here that does gets blocked to itself and then also reflects damage whenever it's attacked. Just summon our Chernamore over here. How much block do they have? A block for 15 over here, and then their own block for 6. So that's why they're not taking any damage right now. So we do need to get rid of this unit because it is going to give enough block to their Warlord. And this might be a battle where we might not be able to make it through. Okay, so we got that over there. We will... Don't have anything quite ready for this. Yeah, we'll summon our Shadow Shimura. Why not? So at least we're getting some health back every time we attack. the Chernomore. We do need to destroy this unit next because it is giving toxin to our units. And so the strongest unit in our squad is actually this Bastet, but we do need some units to be destroyed so that way we can actually get an attack boost enough to destroy this unit. Okay, so looks like we do have it. Oh, this one over here. We'll summon our Bastet now. Okay, we don't mind taking not really any damage to them. That's fine. We just want to destroy this unit that is giving the toxin. Destroy that, so that's good. And then this unit that did land on the damage pentagram is destroyed. So how much block do they actually have now? They still have 21 blocks, so anything under 21 attack will actually not deal damage. I might as well send another turn more. And we have to wait for this block that the armadillo did in order to deal some damage. So right now we're just making sure that we have our lines blocked, and then also we'll then summon our range units to support behind them. Okay, we'll summon our Gryz Rock Fleet over here. Try to deal some damage to this unit. Okay, so we are slowly dealing damage to their warlord now. Okay, damage pentagram, so that's good. Let's see if they... Okay, so they only have 6 again, so that means that we are now back to normal damage. Next turn, we'll summon our Floss to deal some more damage, also get some more summons. So some more block once again, and then also reflect damage. We'll summon our Yoster here to block. Silence this unit, so get rid of their block. All right, we're at full health. We can't go above our full health, so that's why we're not getting any more, but that's okay. And so we just need some more attackers that have more than 21 damage at this point, which are none of these and all of these. For those who are tuning in right now, we're currently in Journey. Just got to go through this boss that has a lot of attack. Or not a lot of attack, but a lot of block. Chernomore has 6 extra attacks, but they don't deal any damage because of the block given to their warlord. So assuming all of that, just gotta break through here. Probably want to keep our Bastet alive because they will deal damage to their units whenever one of our units dies. Okay, looks like we have our 7 attacks, so that's good. Summoning our Necrolich. Alright, we're gonna have to summon our next Grace at a time where we don't have the toxin affecting our units. And they still have their... Okay, good. Now they're down to 6 block again, so we can actually deal some damage. You killed my 7 extra attackers. Okay, alright. I'll summon another Yoster. Okay, well, at least right now we're giving some health boosts to our units, so that way they can't be destroyed. We do that over here. Oh, some more block. Great. Alright, well, we'll summon our Bastet here again. Deal some damage. Get rid of those. And they're back to 21 block again, so no more damage going on. Does this have toxin? Just checking this out here. Okay, so it does have toxin, but we do want to... We want to save our attack boosts for later. So let's see here. They have the block. We'll summon our Grace of Rock Fleet now. This unit is actually giving them health whenever we attack. but now it's gone, so that's good. Okay, and now we're pretty much guaranteed that our Gryz rock fleet will not die. So that will allow us to then get our extra attacks going through. If we can have some units being destroyed. Just going to use our summons and actually, do we have any attack boosts? We do have those, so that's good. We're going to hold off on our sudden deaths until we have enough for lethal, so we're going to skip the turn. This has become a very long battle because of their unit that gives block to their warlord. Okay, well, we do have at least one unit destroyed, so that's good. Okay, the toxin again. We're going to not summon a unit to avoid giving toxin to our units. Okay, we do have the summon over there. Okay, and the 7 extra attacks, which we don't have yet. Okay, this unit is going to still here with the toxin, and it's also very hard to destroy because it does have regeneration. So much block. Okay, so at least it's destroyed again. We need, I just gotta do the math. So at 8 damage for each one of our sudden deaths, we need 20 of these. Ugh. Well, we gotta do what we gotta do. So just trying to make this as quick as possible as we can. So let's see here. What can we do to slow this down? You know, we want units that are destroyed. So here, we'll summon our melee unit over here. Is this silenced? Oh, it is silenced, so that's why we're not getting a health boost back. I think I might actually restart this battle if we don't get anything going on by the next turn. Alright, yeah, we'll restart this battle. The toxin is taking way too long. It's just we can't really break through here. Oh, that was disappointing. That was first loss in Journey in quite a while. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, we'll start with our damage pentagrams, and then we'll continue on with our summon our restorers over here. Okay, you can see they do have the attack boost every time a unit appears, so in this case, it's their copies that are boosting them. We're going to save our Yoster for when we need to silence some units, and then we're also going to save our Floss for when we need to deal damage. So in this case, we do want to silence this one, because this is the one that gives block to the Warlord. They do get it temporarily, as you can see right now. Just want to get rid of it now, so that way we can get some extra damage out on the field, and then also not have to worry about them stalling again. Okay, so now our Yoster is silenced because we did destroy one of their rabbits over there. That's okay. We'll summon our Necrolich over here, get some attack boosts. And then get some more attack boosts because of the extra Rada coming in play. They have the 6? Okay, no, they're still at 21 right now. Okay, we'll summon our Grace of Rock Fleet over here on the health rune. Get some extra damage to hopefully destroy this. Alright, we're a little short. It's okay. Because of this unit's giving plus health back to their Warlord. Okay, they're getting some health back because whenever they destroy a unit on our side, we get plus health. We'll just focus on dealing damage to their Warlord, as mentioned before. So damage, get rid of that one. And there we go. Yeah, like I said, this battle should have taken a lot less time. All right, so that's good. Got that one. Continue on. I can just a little bit there. Excuse me. A little dry there. All right, I got 2 more battles, so let's check out Little Stone's skill here. So at the start of turn, we'll summon they'll summon a large golem, and then on the second turn, we'll kill one of our units. Okay. Summon plus health. Okay, poison. Okay, another one of those units again. Reflect and silence. Sure. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so damage pentagrams once again. We're going to also do our we'll summon our Necro Lich. Deal some damage early, get those rotters out in play, also prevent the extra killing of our units. This is the stone golem here that will heal their warlord whenever poison triggers on our side. Okay, so all right, so this is that unit again, the one that gives toxin. I want to get rid of this one as soon as possible. So we'll summon our Bastet over here, destroy this building, so that we can clear the way. Destroy that. Okay, as you can see here, our Necro Lich is now destroyed, so because of that, our Rotters won't actually deal damage. They do have some blocking potential for the turn. Okay, then our Bastet was silenced because we destroyed that rabbit over there. I'm probably thinking of restarting too, just because we've lost a lot of our support units, but we'll see what we can do here. So we do our Shark Summon. We'll probably should have put it over here for protection, but we do want to get rid of these units early. Okay, so another summon. We got some units destroyed because the Grace of Rock Fleet's extra damage. Okay, let's see here. So combat will destroy that and silence this. One's over here. We're going to summon our... Yeah, we'll summon our Philosopher over here and destroy this unit. This unit's going to be destroying combat. This unit will take damage. Okay, extra summon from the Golem, and then also one of our random units were destroyed. Really don't want our Grace to be destroyed because we are pretty close to lethal now, actually. All right, so we do have our 7 extra attacks, so that's good. Gonna summon our... We'll summon our Yost over here, silence all their melee units. And here's our 7 extra attacks. So well, that's the first attack. And we have some attack boosts happening, so that's cool. Then just the damage over here. Nice. And so that was the little stone over there. Okay. One more battle for today. Okay, we're facing the Green Guardian, not the Green Giant. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so at the end of the turn, we'll silence one of our units, and then it also has block, or a lot of block. Okay. Got this over here, extra summons, got reflect damage, some poison damage, some extra attack boost, and then plus health. Sure. Okay, yeah, let's finish strong. Greetings, human. My dream was very long, but I shouldn't be awake. What happened in these lands? Hello. What happened? How can I put it? Apocalypse? Dactyl is in danger of destruction, my green friend. I can't feel the connection with nature. The soil is poisoned. We must run! Someone's evil will fills my mind. Alright, so since they have a lot of block already, we're not going to be dealing damage with this unit. As you can see here, less attack than the block. So we'll do our damage pentagrams. We'll do our setup like before. It says end of turn silences a random unit. Okay, so maybe this will allow us to have our Necro still around. We'll summon this over here. So at least we can actually destroy this building. Okay, so we now have 5 units on the board. Hopefully it just silences a Rotter and not this unit. So that way we can keep our other units protected. And of course not. Okay, so they summon the Bastet here. This Bastet deals damage when it comes into play. Guess we can summon our own Bastet. Does that make sense? Yeah, we do need to get rid of this unit now, so might as well. We'll summon our Bastet. Destroy that over there. Actually haven't faced a journey boss like this in quite a while. Before, when they had the old journey, there used to be a warlord that has this exact skill, but pretty much they would silence all of our units at the end of the turn. So, ooh, gonna take some reflect damage, so that's not good. We'll do our summon. Let's see if we can block. Okay, so because of our summon, actually allows us to prevent this unit from attacking. So that's good. We're gonna summon our Grace of Rockfleet over here. Yes, we want to summon our Grace of Rockfleet over here. Get some protection, and then also deal some random damage to lower the health down of this unit. Next turn, we're going to be summoning our Floss to get some extra summons on the board and also protect our units. Assuming we can still live. Alright, so they summon their own Floss over there. Probably going to have to switch this up now, because we do need to get rid of their summoners, so we'll do that. Okay, and we are running low on health because of those 2 attacks to the totem over here. That might be enough for lethal on our side, unfortunately. Yep, there you go. So, a little rough. We saw the totems come on play to block us for damage and then also deal damage to us. We'll try that again. So this will be attempt number 2. And we try not to go more than 3 attempts per boss. Right, so we'll do our damage pentagrams over there. We're going to, once again, do our summon. Okay, and hopefully they don't go first turn Bastet again to destroy our stuff. Gross. Okay, well, this time we'll summon our unit over here. This unit here has the immunity, so it can't be silenced, so that's good. Also give us some health back. And we'll get extra attack at the end of the turn. So that'll allow us to put some more damage onto their warlord. Okay, we'll do our summon, and then we will summon our Yoster over here to silence the extra summons. Get some health back, so that's good. Landed on the damage pentagram, so this is now destroyed. And pretty much what we're going to do, we're going to protect this unit as much as we can so we get some health back. And then also see if we can do anything else here. Okay, we'll have to attack this. So we'll summon our Floss over here. Get some as much damage as we can to this unit because it does poison to our units whenever they attack. Okay, this unit also gives plus health back to their warlord whenever it dies. So a lot of our units are going to be destroyed here. All right, so we'll summon our Bastet now. We'll destroy this unit, also break through here, get some attack boost, and then destroy this unit to avoid getting attack boost to their other units as well. I mean, so this is not too bad. It doesn't get an attack boost because it itself has immunity, and their block is preventing a lot of the damage, but we are allowed to just keep on dealing damage over there. All right, so let's destroy this unit now. This one has gives health back to their warlord whenever they attack their units. So we'll summon our... Yeah, we'll summon our Necrolich. Just want to get some extra blockers out on the board. And then also prevent our units from getting silenced, if we can. Alright, so we do have a decent attacker over here. Okay, their own Bastet came out, destroyed our unit here. And this one's also silenced, so that's unfortunate. We'll summon our Masur over here. Get some extra copies. Because again, we do need those copies to prevent our unit from getting silenced. Okay, these are now destroyed because of the damage pentagram, so that's good. Next turn, we will summon probably our Gryz. Okay, we're going to change this up now. We're going to summon our Floss here so that we can give these units an attack boost with our extra summons. And then we're going to ignore this totem for now because we really just want to destroy the Warlord instead of their units. Next turn, we'll give an attack boost to our male units, which are these plants over here. And should be good for lethal. So combat. Yes. All right. There we go. So that was Green Guardian. We done, or should I take the Falling Axe? Done. It's me again, but I don't know for how long. I should go deeper into the forest so as not to hurt anyone. I feel that the green of Dactyl is ill. Roots grew through the plain and are reaching the others. Stop it. I can't anymore. They copied Vin Diesel because that's exactly what the green. That's pretty much exactly what the Iron Giant did. I found people. They are in a trance with roots wrapped around them. The only way to set them free is to kill Mother. Some Oedipus complexes going on here too. That's it. Sounds suspiciously easy. Mother and Plane are united now. If she dies, so does Dactyl. I hope. We'll figure it out before we meet her. Okay, so well, those were the next 10 parts, or next 10 battles of the Dactyl Chapter 3. We're going to just give a preview of this next one over here. So Grush, Snowball, take a look at their skills. So at the beginning of the turn, we'll deal damage to our units, and then at the end of turn, freezes one of our units for a couple turns. Got these units over here, some freeze, some more freeze, damage plus health, and then some poison damage. Okay, so yeah, that was pretty much it. So just a quick recap of today's stream. We did the next 10 battles in Dactyl Chapter 3. And yeah, we lost a couple of times because there was that one battle where we had toxin to all of our units, meaning that they didn't have a lot of attack. And then they had the other battle that silenced our units. But yeah, as long as we have heroes that can do their own summons and prevent us from losing our skills, we are all set. So yeah, for Monday's stream, we're going to be continuing on with the world event. And I think also, let me see here. On Monday, the pit will be over, so then we'll continue doing Dark Tower when it starts up. So thanks, guys, for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, comments, feedback, or concerns, leave a message on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. The content streaming schedule is right up there, so check it out. Please like and follow on Twitch for the live stream, and then like and subscribe on YouTube for more videos. We're going to have some more, as I said, more world events. Pit's going to happen on Monday. We also do Dark Tower, or Dark Tower is going to happen on Monday. But we'll also have some pit stuff for later on. And yeah, so thanks, guys, for tuning in. I appreciate everyone you guys checking out the channel and supporting it. And yeah, this is Happysplasher, signing off.